Hello everyone, I'm Usnik Biswas. I'm from Karunya University. My register number is UR15CS144. This is my second experiment of my data structure lab, array stack implementation. My question is to demonstrate the working of a stack of size n using an array. The element of the stack may be assumed to be of integer type. The operations of the operations to be supported are push, pop, and display. The program should print appropriate message for stack overflow and stack underflow. So this is my program. Here I have taken few integer variables: max, I, j, top, an array of 5, a choice variable named choice, and item. I've used a while loop, like infinite while loop, which will like continue every time as much as time we want. I've again asked the user what they want, like for 1 to push, for 2 to pop, for 3 to clear, 4 to show, and 5 to exit. I've stored that input input value in the variable choice. I've switched the variable choice if the user presses 1, which is to the 1 to push. So at first it will check if the stack is full or not. So I've used an if statement to see if top equal to max minus 1. Max is the maximum number of the limit of the stack. So as we know, the uh, uh, an array, the addresses start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, as there are 5 variables, so it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if the top variable is max minus 1, here it is 5 minus 1, 4, then stack is full. So if that's the case, then it will print stack overflow. And if it is not full, then it will go to this block. So here I have asked the user to push a variable which he wants to put inside the stack. And after that, stored that variable in this that value in the variable item. After that, I increase that top value, like if three three things are there inside, so it will go for top. That time top will be 3, so 2, then it will be plus 1, so 3 plus 1, it will become 4. After that, the variable which the user value the user it will move to the topmost uh, block of that stack, so it will be stored. After that, if the user presses 2, here I've told them to press 2 if they want to pop something out from the stack, so it will do this particular block. Now here also I've like checked if the stack is empty or not, because if it is empty we cannot delete anything from it. So I used a if statement here. This block, if the top equal to minus 1, which is it doesn't have, like the stack is empty, it will show the stack the message stack underflow. After that, if it's not empty, it will go to this block which says item equal to a to top. It will like take the last variable out of it, and after that will like the top variable will be decremented by 1, and the popped item will be shown in this line using cout. I've used endl to like move the cursor to the next one. After that, if the user gives 3, which is to clear, it will go to this particular block. Here the top value will be changed to minus 1. So logically we are not clearing the stack, but we are changing the top value so that the program will know that the stack is empty logically. And here again, if the user gives 4, it will show the stack. So here again I've checked if the stack is empty or not. If the stack is empty, obviously there will be nothing to show. So so here I've used a if statement, like if the stack is empty, I'll print the stack is empty, and if it's not, it will do this particular block which uses a for loop for like uh, increment for running it the number of times the block is there. And here the for loop will go from I equal to top to 0. It will be like from the top to 0, it will be it will be decrementing. So I have printed the a of I, the current value of that particular loop. So it will be printed one at each line. And after that, if the user gives 5, so I break from the switch case, and after that, if the user gives an invalid input, it will show invalid input, which I've defined in this block. After that, this statement I've used to, like, if the value is 5, then it will be the control will go out of the loop and out of this while loop, and as there is nothing after this while loop, the program will low. So let me show you how it works. Okay, so I'll first clear the stack if there is any garbage value or not, and after that I'll push few numbers like 1, then 2, then 3. There are currently now, after entering, there are currently 3 values in the stack, so I'll show you that. So it is 1 2 3. As stack is a like one way in and one way out, it'll if 1 is entered first, then it'll go at the bottom of the bottom of the stack, then 2 will go inside and 3 will go inside. So if I print it, it will be like reverse order of it. So here is the stack which we have entered. After that, let's say we want to pop the current value, which is 3. So I'll tell it to pop. So the popped item is 3. Now the stack becomes 1 and 2. So let's take a bigger example now. I'll clear the stack and I'll enter 1 2 3 4 and 5. So I've entered the full, like all the stack values I've entered. So I'll try to push another value, but if I try to push another value, it will show stack overflow, as there is no space inside, so we cannot push anything inside after this. And I'll show you the what's inside the stack. So this is the value inside the stack, and now I'll exit it. It's done. The the basic application of this program is to understand how the stack works, and we can use the stack in various examples. Like we can use it to use it in various places where stack can be used. This is how we can use stack inside a program. The unique feature about my program is I've used an infinite while loop, where we can, instead of like running the program every time, every time compiling and running the program, it's better to like run it as many as time we want it. So I separately ask the user to exit from the program when they want. So that's all, and this was my second experiment, and thank you for watching.